Thursday morning, so all this week Kev's been chatting to local businesses from the Crescent Centre. And joining us this morning is Amanda from the Barber Shop. Amanda, good morning.
Good morning.
I take it it's your day off. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise that we'd arranged this.
That's absolutely fine. I don't mind, honest.
Supposed to be having a bit of a lay-in this morning.
I did. I got up at 7.
Did you? That's a lay-in for you, is it?
Oh, God, yeah.
What's a normal morning? What time do you normally get up?
Well, if the other half's on earlies, then anything between 4:30 and 5.
What?
Yeah.
That's still bedtime.
He makes me a cup of tea, so, it's rude not to.
I guess so. So you opened up recently. How does that feel? Is it nice to get back?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing to be back, and it's so nice to see our customers and some of the older gents coming back out again that we haven't seen. It's just really good to be back out again.
Tell us a little bit about the Barber Shop. How long's it been open and who else works there? Is there many of you?
It's been open since 1993, I think, roughly. Wow. So it's about 28, 29 years it's been open, the same as the Cobblers.
Gosh.
And there is myself, Lynette, Tanya, and Kim. Kim's off on maternity leave at the moment, so she's not back yet. She was lucky, she missed the rush. And we also have another lady that works on a Saturday helping us out at the moment as well.
I guess it's a busy time because haircuts is the one thing you can't get on Amazon, isn't it?
Oh, God, yeah.
so there's just literally no avoiding it unless, of course, you're doing a bit of a DIY job. And have you found that with people coming back in that, people have been sorting themselves out because they've had to and they've probably made a bit of a hash of it, I would imagine?
The last lockdown, we had some extremely funny ones.
I bet.
Very, very funny. I mean, one guy tried to shave his hair and he hadn't cut the top layers of the hair, just underneath. So when he turned up and sat in my seat, he looked like he'd got a lady's bob until I lifted it up to find little stubbly patches and tufts of bits. But this time round, we've not had as many hash jobs. It's been a lot calmer. I think people have either learned from experience or they just decided it was better to wait.
It's easier for guys, though. I think we can just get a set of clippers and we just go, right, let's have a go at this. And we just...
Not many men do that, though,
do they not?
To be honest.
Oh,
no,
right.
We've found a lot of gents have grown their hair. With all these side partings and that, a lot of people have just had it shaved around the sides and not tried blending it.
Nothing too adventurous.
No. And we had a chap in last week who hadn't been out for 14 months, an older chap. So his hair was extremely long because it was the first time we'd had it cut since last February.
Gosh, really? That must have been like to his shoulders almost.
It was just below. We've had quite a few chaps in with hair like that recently.
And what are they saying? Just like chop the lot off? No,
just short back and sides, but it throws me because I'm a stickler for my routines and I know what the gents normally have done. So when they're coming in with this longer hair, and I said to the girls, I went, it really throws me because I look at the hair and think, but that's not what it normally looks like. So it does throw me quite a bit when they come in with shoulder length hair and say, can you do what you normally do? I'm like, what do I normally do?
Yeah, what would I normally do? What about the ladies then? Because they've it's been so long. And are you getting people coming in and just saying, right, let's just go for it. I want to go something way out there because I've been like this for so long. I'm desperate for a change.
No, we only do a few ladies. It's mainly ladies with short hair like gents' hair.
Right.
Purely because some of them have barber style haircuts. And obviously we've got the hair gallery as well, so they deal with mainly all the ladies.
Right.
So we do some ladies, but no, they don't fancy a change. It's easier for women. We can grow our hair and it don't matter.
No.
Okay. So, and the other thing I found is some gents actually like their hair longer.
Oh, right.
They've been stuck with a certain hairstyle for so long that when it's grown, they're like, actually, I quite like it. Can you just trim it? And you're like, yeah, okay.
Going for a new look, it'd be nice to have that option to be able to have long hair as you get a bit older. It all starts to thin out a little bit.
Definitely.
Okay. So it must be nice, like I say, it's good to be back open. I mean, has it been busy?
Oh, my God, the first 2 days. The Crescent doors don't open till 7:30 when the gym opens. And I had OAPs and gents of around 50 years old, 60 years old, or between the 40s and 50s, stood outside queuing from 6:30 in the morning.
Waiting.
And we didn't open until 8:30 because we opened a little bit earlier for the rush. And so they'd been waiting outside, which it was really cold if you think around April the 12th. And they were stood outside the Cresset for an hour and then stood outside our shop for an hour. And the owner of the shop had gone away with his wife. And I've got a phone call from him in about 10 o'clock. Amanda, have you been out and seen the queue? I've had a couple of phone calls and they're blocking all the shops.
Really?
And I went out and had a look. And if you've ever been to the Cresset, it goes down in 2 stages. And literally, we're right at the front of the Cresset where the solicitors and library are. And where the gym is, you've got the steps and the lift to go down to the lower ground. And they were queued all the way back to the stairs. So luckily, because it was cold, I was able to split the queue in 2 and still get them in the Cresset at the time. With permission, obviously, from the library and the Cresset to queue them outside the library. But, yeah, we did have to keep an eye on the queue. And we have limited space inside the shop now for waiting through social distancing.
Yeah, of course. So mega busy. Well, that's a good thing, you know, and I guess it's nice to see a little bit of hustle and bustle back after a very sort of bizarre time. So
it's so nice to see some people back that you haven't seen since before lockdown.
I can imagine. Amanda, thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I do appreciate it's your day off today.
That's fine.
So the barber shop is open every day. And what's your opening hours?
9 till 5 Monday to Thursday, 9 till 6 on Friday, and 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. on Saturdays.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Cheers, Amanda. Bye.
Bye.
Playing the greatest songs of